Hi guys, this is Hades here, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how I like to play my DK in patch 4.2, and I think it's actually the right spec and stuff. And as you can see, I hit 2200 early in the season. I ran TSG, and I got it in under 4 hours. And I'm gonna be making another video about how to run TSG and what you have to do. It's actually a useful comp again, so I'm gonna just log in. Alright, I know my spell bars aren't really good looking, but I actually like it, and I like to play with it. Like, this is the way I play. So anyways, the first thing is, I've seen many Frost DKs going in Frost percents. Like, why the hell would you do that? Unholy percents gives you 10% I mean, rune generation by 10%, speed movement by 15%, and you have enough burst to not go for frost percents, because trust me, you do not want that. You want the haste that unholy percents gives you. Now, for reforging, I'm reforged all into haste and hit. I have maximum hit. I'm hit cap for level 85s, because even if you have like 0.50%, I don't know, like miss chance, like out of every 100 attacks you're gonna miss one, and that can be strangulate, or like yeah, that can be strangulate or some other spell in emergency, and you can easily fail that. So I'm just gonna go show you guys my spec. Also, another good reforging is for mastery, but I would prefer haste because it lets me do more necrotic strikes, right? And what I do is I just spam necrotic strike and frost strike. Now I'm gonna teach you my spec. Okay, so you put 2 in icy rich, 3 in runic power mastery, 3 in annihilation, 1 in lichborn, 2 in on a pale horse, 2 in endless winter, 3 in killing machine, 2 in chill of the grave, 2 in merciless combat. You put in pillar of frost, you put in improved icy talons, you put in beetle bones, hungry cold of course, chill blades, might of the frozen wastes, and howling blast. So, and in unholy you put in unholy command, 2 in it, you put virulence, 3 in it, cause your howling blast puts the dot on the target, and desecration, and then you go on blood and put 3 in bladed armor. Now I'm gonna go and show you guys my rotation. I'm also gemmed into, you need to be spellping capped at least 3 gems, and an enchant on the clock, and you need a lot of resilience, to be honest. You need to have over 40 resilience, because Frost DKs cannot survive anymore. I mean, they can, but not as good as before, obviously, because Deathstrike got a huge nerf. So what I do is, I want you to pay attention to here and here. I want you to see, let's say the enemy healer gets a fear and a ship in the start. Now say he sees it for 10 seconds. The fear is followed by Strangulate, to be honest. Okay, I want you to see, I'm gonna count to 10 seconds, and show you guys how many stacks of necrotic I can get on a target within the 10 seconds. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 72k necro. Now imagine a healer has to cast like 3 times to get rid of that, right? And now, let's say, for example, because I'm running TSG, your warrior is popping Rexstorm. Your target's obviously going to drop to 35%. That's when this becomes useful. Merciless combat. That's when you start spamming obliterate. Okay. cause it gives you 35% damage increase. I mean 12%. So you spam necro until the target's down to 35%, and then I mean you spam necrotic strike and frost strike to get a burst. Once the target's down to 35%, you leave necros. Just make sure your necros don't go away. Like, and then once it's down to 35%, you start spamming obliterate. I'm pretty sure within like 15 seconds you can get it to 100k necros if you have a really good CC chain on the healer and he's dumb enough to not trinket that. Um, a lot of people have been telling me to go unholy, but I'm gonna tell you guys why unholy and frost is better than unholy in my opinion. I mean, unholy is good, but definitely not for TSG. Definitely not for TSG. TSG is a combo you need to burst, and unholy's constant pressure and damage over time. You have to save up your goal to get his proc and become the giant thing, and you need your gargoyle, and that's when you pop cooldowns, right? Unholy's amazing for Shadow Cleave though. It's just amazing for Shadow Cleave. For example, Warlock, Shaman, and Unholy DK. It's definitely 2400 comp. I mean, even higher than that. But if you want quick 2200, or I don't know, I'm pretty sure TSG can go higher than 2200, at least 2400, or even 2500. But TSG is the comp to go for 2200 in the start of the season. So I'm gonna teach you guys some of my macros. I mean, you all should have this. Um, okay. This is basically my one-shot macro. Cast, Lifeblood's actually really useful. I got it from Herbalism. Um, it gives me haste, and that's what I really need. This is my one-shot macro. I usually use it in the start to even get more necros on the target. So if you get Herbalism, that's actually a really good thing for DK, especially Frost DK. I mean, even if only for this spell, I mean, it makes good money too. You definitely need to get it. Okay, so Lifeblood, and then Pillar of Frost. Pillar of Frost, of course. As you can see, it's slash cast Lifeblood, and then slash cast Pillar of Frost. And the third thing is your trinket. Now, I don't know why everyone went for the shoulders. Probably because they think it looks cool, right? But your first upgrade needs to be a trinket. I mean, 400 strength, that's amazing, and you definitely need that. So you should definitely get your trinket and put it in your one-shot macro. I'm gonna put this macros in the description, by the way, so you guys don't need to type them in. Okay, for mind freeze, focus mind freeze. That's when you're DPSing someone and the enemy healer. Imagine I'm DPSing this guy, and the enemy healer is right here, and I have like 20k growth stacks on this guy. I obviously don't want this healer to cast, right? He's casting right here. You go there, bam, interrupted him without even him noticing it. So, and the other one's focus Strangulate. This is probably the most useful macro for a DK. Definitely the best. And the other one's Lichborne healing, which allows you to heal yourself with Lichborne. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna make a video showing you guys how to play TSG and hit 2200 with it in like less than a day. So thank you guys for watching. Have fun.